Great day, everybody. It's Trader Ridge here with a quick little market update for you. Hey, I just want the market is doing kind of what we it is doing what we thought it would do. Currently, we up. Let's see what's last time I looked. It was 500 some points. Right now, we have 626 on the Dow, 96 on the S&P, and 324 on your tech market, which is the real market. So S&P and the S&P and the Dow is really where S&P and the NASDAQ is where we really pay attention to. So let's go to the tech stocks because that's what really matters here. And a lot of people circle. We can see here today, we had this bottom that we talked about, basically like a tweezer's bottom. Then you had a gap up, and this gap up, you can see here is holding. So right now, this high was 277. This low is 278. So we have a gap up, and that's a very small gap. Now, these type of gaps, a lot of times they get filled. But if you get followed, Drew, you can have a bigger rally to the upside. I believe that this rally is setting up for another, not rally, but this reversal or counter trend reversal is setting up for another day, which we talked about the market getting up into the 270, what's this this low 288 area, getting into this candle, maybe the top of this candle, which is 294 to the extreme, which puts us right back near our 20-day moving average, which happens to be at 290 right now. And that is ideal. I believe we can get back near the 20-day moving average. It may even come down a little bit tomorrow. I think that's the goal. From there, we will have to reassess, but I believe that could be an opportunity to short the market again to the downside, but we will see. The ideal is that we play the counter trend. We're playing the Qs and the SPYs up. Again, everything on here is educational purposes only. If you need investment advice, please seek a qualified advisor. Because this is past performance does not indicate future gains. All right. So just understand that this is education only. So as things move up, there is a chance for it to get back near the 20, and then near the 20 is normally where we would look for opportunity to short it back to the downside. If we get above it again, then we'll look for the actual reversal. Right now, again, we're personally trading the SPYs and the Qs, and we're just going with that. We're not going to trade any individual stocks, even though there is some great stocks out there that you can be trading right now. But right now, we're going to stick with the Qs and the SPY. Here is the SPY. Nice gap up on the SPY from the previous day. That is very bullish when you had a gap. The low, look at that, perfect. Just lines up perfect, boy. Psychology don't lie. Now, volume is light on this, so that's one thing to remember. That's what we expect. So we could get back to the T line and fail too. We could fail tomorrow and it'd be the end of this thing. But I do believe it's going to try to tick higher and get up into the 389 area. Okay, so that is the reason why we just plan to SPY the Qs. We're just going to go with the move up and try to catch the move coming back down. And then we can trade individual stocks and stuff like that from there. But coming on this counter trend, since it can be so quick, it can be hard, it can be confusing. We just stick with the indice itself. And when the indice is ready to turn back over, then we can go back to hit our home runs on some of the big stocks like Teslas and the Googles and the Apples and things like that. So until then, we just kind of sit tight and see what happens. Allow these trades, small trades to work, and go from there. But that is a quick market update. You can see a lot of the stocks look the same, like Apple. You can see Apple's coming up, gapped up, has a nice move coming back near its top though. So more than likely it's going to try to come back to this gap of a 140 if the market does move higher. If not, Apple's move could be over as it's back at the T line. Visa, look at that gap, $5 gap. We talked about Visa with the volume coming in right back to the T line. Need follow through tomorrow to keep going higher. If not, a lot of this stuff is going to turn over. MasterCard back near the T line. Google above the 20, above the T line. This is a And in my eyes, if it stays like this and moves a little higher, tomorrow could be a buy where this thing goes back up to 23.87. Man, that's a big move, but it can happen. We got a gap here. You're looking at a low of 22.97. You're looking at a high of 22.69. So 22.69 is my first target on Google. Second target will be the top of the gap at 22.97, which it can very well get there by tomorrow. These are just something. Tesla was up huge. People's favorite stock. Look at Tesla. It's huge. Good volume coming in. This usually signals that it's going higher. Okay, so Tesla could be another play that we're looking at to the upside here. If you wanted to trade some stuff to the upside. But again, it's very risky to trade counter trend against a rally like this, because at any given point, you can get that snapback and the market just goes right back into its downtrend. So it's very tough to trade these things and hold them overnight. But if you can, you want to do it. These are some good stuff that we particularly like. Oil is starting to set up again. OIH got a little bull Sasha pattern working if it keeps up. Let's see. Halliburton, let's see what's it doing. Up $2. This thing is reversing. So a lot of these things are reversing. Let's see, Caterpillar today, inside the bands. I like that. I like that. I like that. Could trade up. But again, you are going totally against the trend. I'm just throwing it out there so you can kind of take a look at some of these charts and understand what they're doing. All right. You see DocuSign, they CEO step down. They're getting whooped on. One stock that's getting hammered today is Meta. Look at Snow. Snow is hanging in right around the 20-day moving average. Could pop up out of here. Hasn't been above a 20 in a long time. Meta getting hammered. They have bad news, negative news. So that's just something to keep an eye on. So that's all I got for now. Come back later on with an evening review after we get the ending of this market. We still got 2.5 hours left, so we got a lot of time to go. So other than that, everybody have a wonderful and awesome day and much success to do. Remember, you are the end user. You are the one that can make things happen. So make it happen. Let's go. As you make things happen, don't forget, like, share, follow, please. You can always hit us up at support@covenantseed.com. I mean, support@covenantseededucation.com. And we can get you on our mailing list, also get you, if you want to get into our private Discord group, we can tell you more about that. All right. Again, this is Trader Ridge, Covenant Seed. We'll talk to you later.